Hey, Astra Kids, and welcome back. And in today's video, we'll be talking about the conjunction of Sun, Venus, and Rahu. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. So first of all, what do you need to understand this conjunction? Well, it's very important to see the sign placement along with the house placement and any aspects to this conjunction. It's also important to understand the significance of the Sun, Venus, and Rahu. So the Sun represents the soul, ego, personality. It is our sense of true purpose in this lifetime. Sun shows our relationship with the government, with any father figures, authority. Sun also shows our ability to rise in fame and status. Along with this, the sun represents our self-esteem, confidence, health, and vitality. Venus is a planet of beauty, of passion, desire, love, romance, intimacy, sexuality. It is connected with all forms of sensual enjoyment. Venus is all about our wealth. It is all about marriage. It shows the girlfriend or the wife in a male chart in particular, but it shows all relationships in our chart. Venus is also a planet of creativity, of fashion, design, entertainment, social life. Rahu represents illusions, imagined fears. It shows the unknown. It is all about our connection with foreign lands, with everything that goes beyond this reality. Rahu is connected with the future, innovation, technology, TV, internet, photography. Rahu is a planet of cheating, deception, gambling, rule breaking. Rahu is a very unconventional planet. It's all about being eccentric, unique in your approach. Rahu shows our obsessions, the desires coming from past life experience. It also represents any kind of drugs, medicines, poisons. And Rahu represents our ability to achieve fame, wealth, and success. So, what happens then when Sun, Venus, and Rahu come into a conjunction? Well, this can be difficult for relationships because Venus is a very soft and gentle planet coming into this conjunction with two malefics, the Sun being a mild malefic. So, this can create some illusions around relationships, particularly early on in life. There can be a tendency to jump into the wrong relationships and to regret it later. But this tends to get better with time, particularly later on in the 30s, 40s, 50s. This tends to clear up where you find yourself entering into better suited relationships. If this is really close in a conjunction with the Sun and Rahu, this can create an eclipse effect in the chart where there may be some issues with finding the right direction in life, particularly in your career. It could also give some distance or difficulty in the relationship with the father, again, particularly if Rahu and Sun are really close in this conjunction. If Venus is in between Rahu and the Sun, it can really make relationships challenging with this position for sure. But in general, with this conjunction, it can show that you attract someone who is foreign, who is unique, who is exotic, interesting with this placement. It can also show that you love to show off. You love to really put on a performance for others, to show off your creative expression with this placement. And it can be very beneficial for anyone who is going into a creative field, as this tends to give you very eccentric approach to creative expression, which can make you a very talented person, someone who stands out with this placement for sure. There can be some issues dealing with authority figures, particularly again if Rahu and Sun are close together. This could make you very rebellious, very stubborn in your ways, not wanting to listen to authority with this placement. There may be some conflicts, ego struggles coming up in the relationship with authority figures. This could also attract you towards wealth, towards celebrity life, towards, again, wanting to be known for something, wanting to stand out from the crowd. So this could actually be very beneficial for amassing wealth and material success if you have this in your chart. Definitely ego clashes can cause some separation or loss in relationships. So this is an area that you want to be very cautious of. Ultimately, with this placement, you can develop your sense of confidence through being very unconventional, very eccentric, and moving towards things that are foreign, that are unusual. This tends to give you a boost in your self-esteem. So you're very interested, again, in standing out and being different, taking a very unusual approach with this conjunction. This could mean that your father also could be someone who's very unusual or who comes from a mixed background in some cases. It can show that your father is someone who's very eccentric, very clever, very skilled in the area of business, coming up with all sorts of creative and innovative ideas. It could show that your father also likes to show off as well, to put on a performance in this way also. Sometimes, though, again, there can be distance or separation with the father, depending upon how close this Rahu is placed with the sun. So this could indicate that father is always traveling, that father is focused on other aspects of life, maybe focused on their career more so than focusing in on you. So there can be this feeling of distance depending upon how this is placed in your chart. And again, with this placement, this could show some difficulty in finding the right path in life. So you may have run into the wrong crowd with this at a very early age, but all of this tends to get better with time. Coming into your 30s, you tend to turn yourself in the right direction in life. So there is a big change or transformation that happens with maturity. So I hope you all enjoyed this. If you like this, don't forget to leave a like. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next video.